Oh, hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Mark. I am the stock market jobber. Thank you for being a member of our team over here. Oh, you hear that chirping? That's my guinea pig, Dr. Puffinstein. He likes to play stocks too. Well, actually, we don't play stocks. Anyway, hopefully you'll enjoy our channel here. It's like there's a lot of garbage on YouTube. I mean, most of it is. I'm someone who was in the institutional trading world for 20 years. I was an actual market maker. I was a head of trading at a couple institutions that had various hedge funds and strategies. So, I've been around the block a few times. I know what to look for. So please make sure you recommend us, smash the button, which is what everyone's saying. I don't know what the hell that even means. But turn on the notifications because, wait a second, is this even spelled right? Oh, yeah, W. Okay. I before E except after G. All right. Anyway. All right. So anyway, that's it. So let's talk about the market and let's talk about how NVIDIA is about to bring this market down. So please stick with me for like 2 minutes. Okay. Everyone's like, oh, they're in and out in like 30 seconds, whatever. Let me tell you why, if NVIDIA reverses, the broader market is going down. Why? Because the rest of the market sucks. Okay. The market consists of 11 sectors. Let's just go through a couple of them other than tech. We're going to save tech for last. Here's our healthcare sector. What does this look like? Okay, it sucks. It's going down. Wow. That's even going down more than I thought. All right. Third biggest sector in the market, second biggest sector, financials. Okay. Sucks too. Also going down. The industrial sector. Wow. Big move here today. Wow. Look at that. Also going down. The consumer discretionary sector. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Wow. Look at this. This is going down. So let's look at the tech sector now. Kind of holding in. This is the only thing that's holding the market up. If the tech sector heads south, the market's going into a big sell-off. And I think that's what's going to happen. Now, within the tech sector, we can look at the individual stocks. All right. You with me here? I'm going to show you in a minute or two how to profit from this. It's easier to make money on the downside than on the short on the long side because markets go down faster than they go up. All right, check this out. Microsoft, Apple, NVIDIA. Okay, these are the big three. I don't know why NVIDIA has such a lower weighting here, but anyway, let me just sum up this. Okay, the market sucks except for the tech sector, and within the tech sector, there's only a couple things that look strong, and these things that look strong are like incredibly overbought. I mean, look at this NVIDIA. I've been doing this a long time, man. This is not going to go on forever. There's going to be a reversal here. All right. So one of the things I want to show you before I go is actually I'm going to tell you how to make some money at the end of this. At least what I'm doing and what we're positioning for. All right. So here's our Qs. This is the market based on market weighting. NASDAQ 100. See how it's doing strong here. All right. If we look at the same ETF, but where everything is equally weighted, look at this, it's going down. Okay. Now let's just have a little history lesson here for those of you who are new. Back in the end of 21, when the market was about to break down, look at this. This Qs where everything was equally weighted, what did it do? It peaked in November. That was a sign that the market was starting to fall apart. But the regular Qs in the same time period, guess what? It didn't peak till much later. Now, the way these indices, you have to understand the way these indices are constructed. If they're market weighted, all right? The Qs is a market weighted industries or index. So there's 100 stocks in it, but you got the big four, big five that are 20%, 30% of it. So in theory, all this money could be coming out of the smaller things and they could be going lower and the money's going in the bigger things. And the way the indice is calculated, it masks the weakness. All right. So there's some real weakness going on in the markets. It's very similar to what was going on back then. The way the benchmarks or the indices are calculated can mask this weakness that's going on in the market. There's a lot of things going on in the market that are not good. All right. So get ready for a big sell off. I mean, oil, oil could be breaking out today. Oh, let me just bring it. Okay. So oil's breaking out. Inflation is rampant. It's almost like, you know what? Let me give you the analogy before I go, and let me tell you what to do. The analogy is like there's only a couple straws in the camel's back, and they're the big ones: that NVDA, Apple, Microsoft. A lot of the little straws have broken, okay, and they're going down, and that's probably what's going to happen with these guys. This move into NVIDIA is almost like a flight to safety. People are like, okay, every stock sucks other than this, so I'm going to just put my money in there. And when the market runs out of buyers in NVIDIA, we're all going to turn around. The market's going to go lower. So lo and behold, we don't need to put our head in the sand and worry. It's easier to make money in down markets. We can start looking at some of these short ideas. For example, the SQQQs. It's an ETF that's going to be designed to go in the opposite direction in 3 ways. So once the Qs breaks, and they will, maybe it's tomorrow, maybe it's in a week, maybe it's in a month, we're going to go into a sell-off, and this is going to be a good place to make money because this is going to go in the opposite direction by 3 times as much. In other words, Qs are down by 5%. This is going to be up by 15%. All right. There's always ways to make money. Please, sign up for the notifications and come back tomorrow morning, and we'll see you there. This market there's always opportunities to make money, and that's what this is all about. And a lot of times people kind of put their head in the sand, or they get too caught up with what the media is saying, and they don't know what to do. But here at Stock Market Jobber, we always know what to do. And sometimes knowing what to do is being on the sidelines. But that's not going to be the case over the next week or two. There's going to be some real money, in my opinion, to be made on the short side. And that's it, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'm going to see you soon.